met another girl, Dad.
That's so sad.
There.
That's so. Oh my
Murphy stole
god.
Grandpa's car.
God. It's messing me up. It's messing me up. What is with you guys? We're Kate the Farmer. We're back in the building for yet another movie reaction, you guys. Today we're watching Interstellar from 2014. Yes, it is finally time for me to get into this movie. It's actually one of those movies that have been requested for me to do since I started doing reactions. And it's definitely a movie I've wanted to see since I've started doing reactions. But something told me to take my time with this one. And I'm glad I did, because I just know this movie is going to be epic. And not just because of the massive runtime, but partly because it is directed by the Christopher Nolan. Every single Christopher Nolan movie I've seen thus far has somehow changed my life, and that is no exaggeration. So I'm pretty sure Interstellar is going to do that, if not more. I do not know a whole lot about this movie going into it, which is how I prefer it, outside of it somehow being based in space and possibly time travel. And also with it starring Matthew McConaughey, which speaks for itself. But enough juxtaposing, we're gonna get right into it. But before we do, hit the like and subscribe button for your boy. I will have a full-length reaction to this movie and many others up on my Patreon, link in the description box below. And without further ado, let's do what to do.
Shutting it down, Cooper. Shutting it all down.
I need power up!
Back to bed.
Were you dreaming about the crash?
Hit your butt back in bed, Merv.
The wheat had died. The blight came and we had to burn it. And we still had corn. We had acres of corn. But mostly we had dust.
Take a leg. Bert, get a move on.
4 o'clock today, you and me in the barn, herbicide resistance 101. Check?
Is there...
Don't just tell me that you're afraid of some ghost. No, you gotta go further. You gotta record the facts, analyze, get to the how and the why, then present your conclusions.
Oh, you be nice to that Miss Hanley. She's single.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Repopulating the earth. Start pulling your weight, young man.
Oh, why don't you start minding your own business, old man?
I appreciate that Matthew McConaughey is the same Matthew McConaughey in every movie.
What's going on, Merv?
Why did you and Mom leave me after something that's bad?
No, we didn't.
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law doesn't mean that something bad will happen. What it means is that whatever can happen will happen, and that sounded just fine with us.
Get in. Get in, let's go.
I don't know what's going on.
What about the flat tire?
Solar cells can power an entire farm. Take the wheel, Tom.
Oh, wow. Oh, so he's one of those cool dads.
Here we go.
Whoa! Dad!
Oh, no.
You told me to keep driving.
Please tell me there's some kind of method to this guy's madness.
Nicely done.
He almost killed his family so they could play with a drone.
Can't we just let it go? It wasn't hurting anybody.
This thing needs to learn how to adapt, Murph. Like the rest of us.
Wait. What? Learn how to adapt.
A little late, Coop.
Yeah, we had a flat.
And I guess you had to stop off at the Asian fighter planes.
A whole lot more than a flat.
You're ruling my son out for college now? The kid's 15.
Tom's score simply isn't high enough. Okay, well, right now, we don't need more engineers. We didn't run out of television screens and planes. We ran out of food. The world needs farmers. Good farmers, like you and Tom.
Uneducated farmers. You don't believe we went to the moon?
I believe it was a brilliant piece of propaganda that the Soviets bankrupted themselves, pouring resources into rockets and other useless machines. Murph got into a fistfight with several of her classmates over this Apollo nonsense.
How'd it go?
I got you suspended.
What?
This is Cooper, go.
Considering how I thought things were going to go, that's not so bad.
One by one, they've been peeling off the fields and heading over. Something's interfering with the compass.
Nothing special about which book. I've been working on it, like you said. I'm trying Morse.
Morse.
Yeah. Dots and dashes used.
I know what Morse code is, Murph. I just don't think your bookshelf's trying to talk to you. It's like we've forgotten who we are, Tom. Explorers, pioneers, not caretakers. Well, we used to look up in the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. Now we just look down and worry about our place in the dirt.
Cooper. School says you're gonna follow my footsteps. I think that's great.
You think that's great?
Oh no.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, snap. What the hell is this?
Murph!
So that's the stuff that wiped out all their farms? Or crops?
The ghost.
Grab your pillow.
I'm dropping Tom, then heading to town. You want to clean that up? When you're finished praying to it?
It's gotta be a bitch to clean up.
It's not Morse, Murph. It's binary. Thick is 1, thin is 0. Coordinates.
Oh no.
Nope.
You got him started now, Murph.
Hey! What are you doing?
You're just sneaky
You think
one.
this is funny? Huh?
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
I think this is the end of the road.
Didn't you bring the bolt cutters?
That's my girl.
Murph, come on now. Dad's rubbing off on her. Talking about bolt cutters. Oh.
Don't shoot. I'm not armed. My daughter's
See?
in the car.
See what happens? Oh. Oh no, what happened?
You had the coordinates for this facility marked on your map. Where did you get those coordinates?
Where's my daughter?
Don't make me take you down again.
What
Sit
the
down.
hell is that thing?
They're old and their control units are unpredictable.
It's what the government could spare.
Dad!
Hello, Cooper. Don't you know who we are, Coop?
No, Professor, I don't.
You know, my father, Professor Brand. We're NASA.
NASA?
NASA. The same NASA you flew for. Well, when they realized that killing other people was not a long-term solution, then they needed us back in secret.
Why secret?
Because public opinion wouldn't allow spending on space exploration. Not when you're struggling to put food on the table. We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it.
We as in who?
I can't tell you any more unless you agree to pilot this craft. You're the best pilot.
And I don't buy that either. Who are they going to send if he didn't magically show up?
12 possible worlds, 12 Ranger launchers, carrying the bravest humans ever to live. Find us a new home, and by the time you return, I will have solved the problem of gravity. I give you my word.
Is that the same thing he promised the last crew that went up there?
Go. If you're leaving, just go.
Tom will be all right, but you gotta make things right with Murph.
I will.
Without making promises you don't know you can keep.
Once you're a parent, you're the ghost of your children's future.
Damn.
You said ghosts didn't exist.
Kind of sucks to think about it like that.
Stay. It says stay, Dad. You don't believe me. Look at the books. Look at this. It says stay. Why? You're not listening. It says stay.
No, I'm coming back.
Time will run differently for us.
Yeah. I mean, by the time I get back, we might even be the same age. You and me. What? Imagine that.
Make sure she wants to hear that.
I love you. Forever. You hear me? I love you forever. And I'm coming back.
Last warning.
Gotta go.
Look after my kids, Donald.
5, main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and prepare for stage 1 separation.
Damn, man, no test drive? This is gonna shoot him right up there? Then again, I don't know how you would test drive a space shuttle.
Yeah, you can use it to find your way back into the ship after I blow you out the airlock.
What's your humor setting, Tars?
That's 100%.
Yeah, I can tell.
75, please.
Possibly 0%, seeing as you're on a life-threatening mission.
It's hard leaving everything. My kids, your father.
We're going to be spending a lot of time together.
We should learn to talk.
Emma not to. Just being honest.
I think you're better off talking to the robot.
Okay, taking control.
These two NASA suits look so dope.
Approaching module port, 500 meters.
Makes me want to be an astronaut.
Nice and easy, Doyle. Nice and easy. Hello, Case.
Hello, Tars.
All right, we're all set.
30% of spin. 1G. How's gravity treating you back there?
Okay, I think we have some Dramamine in the hat pod. I'm just gonna go get that. Might be in the cryo bale. Just be a sec.
Don't throw open the suit
Yeah.
Bring a lot.
with the helmet on.
Look after my family, will you please, sir? We'll be waiting for you when you get back. Little older.
Though wise men at their end, no dark is right. Because their words had forked no lightning, they rage against the dying of the light.
First planet is first. Laura started a biology program.
Yo. Don't tell me they sleep in those
Wolf
things.
Edmonds is here. Dr. Mann, well, he's remarkable. He's the best of us. He inspired 11 people to follow him on the loneliest journey in human history. Scientists, explorers. That's what I love.
Dr. Brand and Edmonds. They close?
I wouldn't know.
Is it 90% wouldn't know or 10% wouldn't know?
I also have a discretion setting, Cooper.
That little robot thing's like the most human thing on this ship right now. Ironically.
Is it him?
I don't think so, Murph.
Murph is a bright spark. Maybe I should fan the flame.
She's already making fools of her teachers, so maybe she should come and make a fool out of you. I'm sorry, Coop. I asked Murph to say hi, but she's as stubborn as her old man. We'll try again next time.
Damn, man. She's really mad at him.
So we got a pretty good idea what we're gonna find on the other side, huh? Navigationally.
There, that's it. That's the wormhole.
You say it, don't spray it, wrong. It's a sphere. Well, of course it is what you...
So a wormhole bends space like this, so you can take a shortcut through a higher dimension.
Everybody ready to say goodbye to our solar system? To our galaxy.
The controls won't work here. We're passing through the bulk. Space beyond our 3 dimensions. All you can do is record and observe.
That's scary as hell. I don't know why it sounds so calm. Yo.
First handshake.
No.
Where?
No, that's not what we do.
We're
We
here.
don't shake hands with extraterrestrials in other dimensions. And that's how you don't come home.
The planet is much closer to Gargantua than we thought.
Gargantua.
It's what we're calling them, the black hole. Miller's in Dr. Mann's planet.
Gravity on that planet will slow our clock compared to Earth's drastically.
Oh, how bad?
Well, every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth.
Damn.
Cooper's right. We need to think about time as a resource, just like oxygen and food. Going down there's going to cost us.
Instead of taking the Endurance into orbit around Miller's planet, which would conserve fuel, but we would lose a lot of time, what if we take a wider orbit around Gargantua, parallel with Miller's planet, outside of this time shift to here?
You don't say much, do you?
Tor's talks plenty for both of us.
Detach.
I think I like Tar better than Case.
This is fast for atmospheric entry. Should we use the thrusters to slow?
No. No, I'm gonna use the Ranger's aerodynamics, save some fuel.
Air brake?
I wanna get down fast, don't we? Here we go.
Okay. That was a sick ass landing.
What are you waiting for? Let's go. Go, 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 go!
Can't complain. Got you there in one piece.
The waves.
Oh no. Oh no. Abort mission.
Moving away from me. We're in the middle of a swell.
I got it.
What is she doing?
Now.
Oh my god.
Hands, get back here now! Come on, Case has it. Case has it. Get back here, Doyle.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Case, move.
Inside hatch.
Oh no. Oh yeah, you're lucky they built this ship like a tank.
And I told you,
Why
get
did
your
you leave
ass
me?
back here. The difference is one of us was thinking about the mission,
Only you were
Brad.
thinking about getting home. I was trying to do the right thing.
What's this gonna cost us, Brand?
A lot. Decades.
Damn.
Some clever way we could maybe, I don't know, jump in a black hole. Came back to years. Don't shake your head at me.
Time is relative, okay? It can stretch and it can squeeze, but it can't run backwards.
My daughter was 10 years old. Couldn't teach her Einstein's theories before I left.
Couldn't you have told her you were going to save the world?
No, it's coming back for
Copilot,
round 2.
you're up. Case, blow the cabin oxygen through the main thrusters.
Nice. Oh no.
By now it must be.
It's 23 years, 4 months, 8 days.
That is
Doyle?
nuts.
Play it from the beginning.
You might be here for a while, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Checking in. Saying hi. Finished second in school. She's okay, though. Hey, Dad.
No.
His name's Jesse. I kind of wanted to call him Coop, but no.
Imagine being a parent and missing 23 years. 23 years of your kid's life, man. Just like that.
Oh, Grandpa died last week. We buried him out in the back 40 next to Mom and Jesse. which is where we would have buried you if you'd ever. Lois says that I have to let you go. I guess letting you go. I don't know wherever you are, Dad.
Smurf.
Hey, Dad. You son of a bitch.
She is still
I never
mad.
made one of these
43
when you were
years
still
later.
responding because I was so mad at you for leaving. You once told me that when you came back, we might be the same age. And today I'm the age you were when you left. So it would be a real good time for you to come back.
God. It's messing me up. It's messing me up. That's sad, man. It's like, how could you even apologize for this?
Back to the fourth iteration. Let's run it through some new fields.
With respect, Professor, we've tried that hundreds of times.
It only has to work once. Murph,
Recursive, it's nonsensical.
are you calling my life's work nonsense, Murph?
No, I'm saying that you've been trying to finish it with one arm. No, with both arms tied behind your back. And I don't understand why.
Yeah, Edmund's letter is better, but Dr. Mann is the one still transmitting. So.
We've no reason to suspect.
I still can't get over how they left this guy on the ship alone for 23 years. And he didn't lose his mind.
He has a right to know.
That has nothing to do with it.
What does? She's in love with Wolf Edmonds. Is that true?
Yes. I'm drawn across the universe to someone I haven't seen in a decade, who I know is probably dead. Love is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
I'm gonna lose about a third again. And next year I'm gonna work Nelson's farm and I'll make it up.
I'm here, Professor.
I let them all down.
No, you got us so far.
Forgive me, Murph.
There's nothing to forgive.
I lied, Murph. I lied to you. There was no way to help us.
But Plan A, all this, all these people, the equation. No.
Damn, man.
You can't leave.
That's dirty.
No. Dr. Brand, I'm sorry to tell you that your father died today.
That's crazy. That's nuts, man. I knew I never trusted that guy. So he died being a con artist and a failure.
He told you, right? You knew. This was all a sham.
Are you sure you're ready to see what's inside? Hold on. Matt Damon? Again? Bro, he's the secret character in every movie, ever.
My supplies were completely exhausted. The last time I went to sleep, I didn't even set a waking date. Our world is cold, stark, but undeniably beautiful. The days are 67 hours long, cold.
What went wrong with him, sir?
Degeneration. He misidentified the first organics we found as ammonia crystals.
Dr. Brand, Case is relaying a message for you from the comm station.
Okay, be right there.
You might want to watch it in private.
You knew. This was all a sham. You left us here. You left me here to die. I just have to know.
That is so messed up, man. You shouldn't have let him hear that. You really shouldn't have let him hear that.
Amelia, your father solved his equation before I even left.
Then why wouldn't he use it?
The equation couldn't reconcile relativity with quantum mechanics. You need more.
More what?
Why keep building those damn
Because
stations?
he knew how hard it would be to get people to work together to save the species instead of themselves. In order to save the species, he made an incredible sacrifice.
No. No, the incredible sacrifice is being made by the people on Earth who are gonna die.
Cooper, what can I do?
Do what your daddy put you here to do and repopulate the planet.
What are they hoping to find?
Survival. I told you about my ghost. It was trying to tell me something. If there's an answer here on Earth, it's back there.
I have a suggestion for your return journey.
Now what's that?
Have one last crack at the black hole. I've already told him what to look for.
I need the old optical transmitter off Kip, Cooper.
You do this for us?
Before you get all teary, try to remember that as a robot, I have to do anything you say.
Your key light's broken.
I'm not joking.
Still a nice gesture.
Are you charged? Yeah. Follow me. Cars. 72 hours, yeah?
Roger that, Cooper.
But once we set up base camp, secure those modules, my work's done here. I'm going home.
If there is a home, still.
Just take this gently.
Alright, that looks fun as hell.
Why we couldn't just... What does research tell us is the last thing you're gonna see before you die? Your children. Their faces. At the moment of death, your mind's gonna push a little bit harder to survive. When I left Earth, I thought I was prepared to die.
What the hell? Oh, no.
All right, hey, buddy, why don't you give me a big, deep breath? Right now, okay? Let me make something abundantly clear. You have a responsibility. Oh, Jesus!
Coop, I knew that if I just pressed that button, then somebody would come and save me.
You fucking coward.
Yes.
It's up to me. You're gonna save everybody. His dad couldn't do it.
Dad didn't even try! Dad just abandoned us! He left us here to die.
Oh, no!
Dr. Mann, there's a 50-50 chance you're gonna kill yourself. Those are the best odds I've had in years. The survival instinct. That's what drove me. It's what drives all of us.
No.
And it's what's gonna save us.
It's not the same.
Because I'm gonna save all of us. For you, Cooper. I'm here.
Doesn't even
I'm
know what he
here for
wants
you.
to do.
Just listen to my voice, Cooper. I'm right here.
Can't even be a proper villain.
You're not alone.
No, Cooper.
Rage. Rage against the dying of the light.
Come on.
Miller. Pneumonia.
Cooper! Cooper, we're coming! Try not to breathe. We're coming, we're coming. We're coming right back. Please, come on! Cooper! Cooper!
I'm sorry.
What?
Man was lying.
Please don't make
No.
Dr. Mann, please respond. Dr. Mann, please respond.
Auto docking sequence withheld.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Not the man of this shit, man.
Moving slowly toward the Endurance.
Imperfect contact.
Override.
Hatch lockout disengaged.
Open the inner hatch. I repeat,
Do not open the inner hatch. I repeat, do not
Brand, this is about all mankind. There is a moment.
Oh!
It is nuts.
I tried to tell him. That's crazy. There's no sound in space, so you don't even hear the explosion. Or at least there's no space to carry the sound.
She's got no heat shield.
Hey, you ready? Ready. 10 feet out.
Cooper, we are lined up.
Initiating spin. Come on, TARS.
I don't know how they're making every shot in this look like a piece of art. Like any shot in this could be placed on a mural.
Killing main engines. Okay, we're out of orbit.
You don't have to be good. Red and the gargantuous pull.
Oh.
Case, take the stick.
Roger that.
Can't celebrate yet.
Cooper, we're slipping toward the gargantua. Shall I use main engines?
It's good news, there's bad news, Cooper.
Yeah, I've heard that one, TARS. Give it to me straight.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna take us just inside the critical orbit.
What about the time slippage?
Oh, neither one of us have time to worry about relativity right now, Dr. Brand.
Once Lander 1 is spent, TARS will detach
And get sucked right into that black hole.
Cooper, you can't ask TARS to do this for us.
He's a robot. See, I don't have to ask him to do anything.
Cooper, you asshole.
Sorry, you broke up a little bit there.
It's what we intended, Dr. Brand.
I mean, he's right. And she's right, too.
Maximum velocity achieved. Prepare to fire escape thrusters. Ranger 2, inches. 1 mile mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Detach!
Newton's third law. You gotta leave something behind.
You told me we had enough resources for both of us.
We agreed, Amelia. 90%.
Oh, no, no. That's messed up.
Detach.
Heading towards blackness.
It's all black.
What's going on? No, no, no. Eject to where? What in the hell? Is he really just out in a black hole right now? The alien people gonna come save him. They have to. Yo, what the hell? What the hell is going on? What is this? He's in the bookcase. No way. That was him dropping all those damn books. There you go. There you go. He was the ghost all along. This is so trippy. This is so damn trippy. How's he get out?
Now don't go. Don't go, you idiot. Don't go! Dash!
Oh, that's why the code she was saying before, it said stay. He was trying to stop himself from going the whole damn time. Oh my god. This is messing me up right now.
Don't let me leave, Murph. Don't let me leave, Murph. No!
Gotta watch it happen all over again.
George?
Roger that.
Bro, he's still
Somewhere in their fifth dimension, they saved us.
Murph, the fire's out! Come on!
Even if you communicate it here, she won't understand its significance for years.
I get that, Tars. All right, but we've got to figure something out, all right? The people on Earth are going to die. Think. They didn't choose me, they chose her.
For what, Cooper?
To save the world. All of this is one little girl's bedroom, every moment. It's infinitely complex. They have access. Tars, translate the data into Morse and feed it to me.
Translating data to Morse. Cooper, what if she never came back for it?
She will. She will.
That is clever as hell. Literally using gravity to manipulate the watch in Morse code.
It's traditional.
A civilization that's evolved past the 4 dimensions we know. What happens now?
That was him too. Wait, was he the alien this whole time?
All right, let's take it slow, sir. Nice and easy, Mr. Cooper. Remember, you're no spring chicken anymore. Actually, you are 124 years old.
No.
Cooper Station. Well, nice you to name it after me.
No, I don't think it was after you, man.
What?
Well, the station isn't named after you, sir. It's named after your daughter. Well, this is Murphy Cooper we're talking about.
Yes, it is.
I was scared, man. I was scared she already passed.
We'll have you checked out of here in a couple days.
I mean, she has to be like 90 then. At least 80
sure you'll be.
And of course, I didn't speak to her personally.
The machine we found under Saturn when we found you. Yes. Its power source was shot, but we could get you another one if you want to.
Yes. Humor.
Still can't be too honest.
75%. Confirmed. Auto self-destruct, T minus 10. 9. Let's make that 60%.
Wow.
You told him I like farming. It was me, Murph.
But I knew you'd come back.
How?
Because my dad promised me.
I'm here now, Murph.
She's out there.
Come on, Cooper. Bring the rest of the team home.
The delight of our new son.
This movie came out in 2014. It is currently 2021 when I'm watching this movie. And I still think it's far, far ahead of its time. On so many levels, but let's start with the visuals. Never has sci-fi looked so pretty in a movie. Ever. Easily one of Nolan's best looking films of all time. And that's saying something because he is a master in that department. This is what I like about Nolan films. It's like, even if you lack a lot of the background in the science of the solar system and all those terms, he still illustrates it in a way that you can understand it. And even if you don't understand it, you like looking at it. Like, especially with the black hole scene. Even though what's inside a black hole or what it would look like is still an enigma, he was still able to illustrate it in this movie so beautifully in a way that blew your mind, and something you've never seen before in a film. And we see black holes in films about space all the time. Storytelling was deep, the emotion was raw, so very raw. Jeez, man, just the concept of time and losing time, and then packaging it in a movie where you lose time with your own kids while you stay the same age. It's just something about it is so heartbreaking, which really was the whole crust of Murphy and Cooper's story. Just straight heartbreaking, and I feel like that plot definitely transcended, at least for me, a lot of the other plots in the story. And I think what did it for me was that their relationship and the characters in general just felt so real and relatable. If it wasn't enough that the movie itself wasn't just like the most moving experience ever, the music in this, man, the music in this just took you to somewhere else. Pretty sure the score was done by Hans Zimmer, since Hans Zimmer does all the scores in Nolan movies. They're like the dream team in movies. Yeah, all in all, this movie absolutely took you somewhere. Actually, that would probably be my summary for this movie. A movie that just takes you to a whole other place entirely. It was thought-provoking, intense, emotional, great pacing. In fact, it was a little too thought-provoking for a reaction, because a lot of the scenes I just couldn't think of anything to say. I was just so enthralled in what was going on and what was going to happen next that it was just hard to form thoughts. Which in my opinion must mean this movie is onto something if it leaves me speechless. And you can absolutely tell that Matthew McConaughey was pushed to his limits in his acting chops in this, or pushed himself to the limit. Not that he's not a great actor, he is a great actor, but I feel like this definitely got him somewhat outside of his McConaughey comfort zone in some scenes. He absolutely gave a stellar performance. But guys, that's gonna do it for this review. Thank you so much for joining me on this emotional experience for Interstellar. Leave me your thoughts on this movie in the comment section below. Hit the like, the feed, subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Peace!